YouTube plus COPPA equals a gigantic belly flop. Ever since COPPA came into effect on YouTube, I could say that YouTube has been doing rather currently well. But that's just me speaking the language of sarcasm, because YouTube has now become nothing than a blazing hot hellhole. So let me go back down to memory lane before 2020 appeared. Some of you may have heard, or not, that this came into effect on January the 1st in 2020. And before that came, FTC came along with a very, very harsh ultimatum. If your videos were deemed for kids, you as a content creator could have been fined $42,000. Luckily, that did not come into effect because of the criticism and feedback that we gave to FTC, because they were too harsh. But COPPA is still in effect, which really disappoints me. Bloody irritates me to the point, because people no longer love the YouTube that they desired, because YouTube still reverted back to the old ways, still being so critical. Either they're controlled by bots, or maybe they're doing all the minimum work. I don't even know, but that's just my guess. YouTube have this very cringy funny little algorithm that say, "Oh look, this is for kids, this is for teenagers, and this is for adults." That kind of crap. If your video was set to made for kids, it would not have comments. It would not be searchable. If you were to search up an UltraSonicHero video, that video would not be there. It would not be suggested or recommended. And it will make 90% less revenue. And it's an interesting fact. And McJuggernuggets actually quitted his channel before 2020 because he wasn't making enough revenue because of the changes that YouTube has made. But here's the most vague subject for that criteria, because if you've set your video that was not for kids back in 2020, it would not have mattered. FTC could have came along with a very human suggestion or an opinion, and they would make their minds up for themselves. And if it is, 42K. Out of your wallet, out of your purse, out of your bank, out of your bag. But this is COPPA that we're talking about, not FTC. And thank God we did not get fined or terminated. But because COPPA has been affecting the YouTube algorithm and the platform, a lot of content creators were extremely upset about that. Because whenever they were to upload videos that were sprite animations, music videos, comic dubs, or anything that's related to like a cartoon or animated characters, their videos would be set to made for kids. And here we are back in the same dark limbo with no end to this cycle. All thanks to YouTube. But what really amazes me is that YouTube is still compliant with COPPA, and it's affecting a lot of Sonic creators out there and to non-Sonic creators. Now, I can't be fully sure if it's the YouTube bots that are setting the content creators' videos to made for kids. I don't know if it's true or not. Now, I'm not saying it is, but if it is true, if it is, then my God, the company of YouTube should be really concerned about their company. They should. Because whether YouTube likes it or not, they need to get their acts together and stop this COPPA thing, because it's affecting content creators, as I mentioned before. And I'll tell you something. This is not the only time that's happened to me, but it's happened to other content creators. It happened to Sega Girl 101 when she was uploading a video related to Shadow the Hedgehog. And then Lucas RPDJ's video, I think it was one of his older ones, it was also set to made for kids. So YouTube's to blame for that, since they're already compliant with COPPA. I'll tell you something. COPPA is definitely not my cup of tea. Just to let you know, this is a Legend of Zelda mug. I don't use it that much, but sometimes I just use it to like store my pen drives away. But yeah, that's that. Fancy COPPA tea! It may sound like that I'm venting about this, but no. I'm just talking to you straight face to face. That COPPA is becoming a bigger problem to YouTube, and YouTube has a bigger problem. One problem after another. So let me put it this way. This is the content creators, and this is YouTube compliance with COPPA. This is them pummeling the content creators and just setting the videos made for kids, and then that's what really irritates them, and they have to give a feedback to YouTube for making a false action. And what do you get? COPPA! And whenever that happens, that video is already set to made for kids and their comments are disabled, which means they can't reply to their videos. YouTube should have upped their game. Every single time, because I support content creators that are well known for their creations, for their reactions, sprites, and comic dubs. And whenever that happened on their channels, their videos were set made for kids. All of you are aware that this video that I'm recording is not intended for kids. I'm giving out my criticism and validation. Content creators that I support have been affected because of this COPPA thing, like Sega Girl 101, Nat the Chow, Lucas RPDJ, who else? Oh yes! Banana Productions, Sonic Beyond, and Mario Travel 1209 Animations. So YouTube, what have you got to say for that? Jeez. I mean, it could have mean like kids' music, animation sprites, or stories. Ooh, bright and vibrant colors are in the background. I guess we'll select that made for kids. Sorry, posters, mate. You just cost me 42k. Bright and vibrant colors. Whatever happened to the freedom of speech? Whatever happened to the freedom where you can make your own content however you want, even if it's not intended for kids? I mean, this video is meant for teenagers and adults. I even had to update my thumbnails on the platform. They're supposed to be eye-catching! This is my reaction. This is why it irritates me to the point where I just want to... I don't know what I do at this point, but... You get my frustration. YouTube still has COPPA from 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024 last year, and now we're in 2025. So how many years is that? Oh wait! 5 bloody years! 5 years that COPPA is still in effect. I mean, content creators can understand this. That they want the old YouTube back. They don't want COPPA. Is YouTube ever going to change their ways and to remove the compliances with COPPA? Do they really want to take away the creators' freedom to do whatever the hell they want? And just share their feedback, their criticisms, and make the content for entertainment? For purposes? Is that what YouTube really wants us to do? Do they want us to quit this platform? I'm not going to quit YouTube, don't worry about that. I'm still going to be on this platform. Now, I don't know if there's going to be like an article or a petition that'll stop the COPPA. I'll stop YouTube from using COPPA, I don't know. But if that doesn't convince YouTube to maybe change their ways and improve the platform with some new features that doesn't involve COPPA, then I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, Jesus Christ! Why? What's happened to YouTube? Why? So to get back on topic in some form of seriousness, I am no longer going to be monetizing my content because of COPPA. It's been affecting me so much, and I just can't put up with it anymore. I'm done with it. So there you go. COPPA and YouTube, just nothing but a whoopee cushion that took a big... YouTube is gonna have to take a dramatic turn and a big change to help keep this platform alive and to ensure that every creator gets the respect they need. Without the made for kids policy. If they can get rid of that, that's no problem. Copyright, if they can make it less strict, that's no problem. But COPPA, YouTube with COPPA are bloody stupid. Because here we are having to deal with two sets of evil, COPPA and YouTube. It's just kind of crippling each and every of the content creators and pulverizing them. Pulverize, sorry. Oh dear. Right. That's it. And I want this gone this year. If they can get rid of it this year, I'm happy. That'll make me into a happy man, but if not, YouTube, that's on you. Okay? I just want to point out, I mean, bright and vibrant colors that could maybe trigger the bots on YouTube, or maybe the non-bots, to rating my content made for kids. Like Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario Bros, The Legend of Zelda. Maybe snack food, cereal, or drinks. Well, speak of the devil, I am screwed! You know, YouTube, maybe you can, I don't know, flick a switch, come and have a meeting, take that into consideration, and do something to get rid of COPPA. Because it might help. It might just help in a bit. You said yourself that you were going to make YouTube even better. But oh no. You just do all the minimum work to let the bots do the hard work for you. If it's bots, of course. But you don't take it seriously enough. If you ever get the message, and if you get the hint, good. Because you need to do something about it. Because it's affecting Sonic tubers, such as myself and other content creators. When is it ever going to stop? When is YouTube ever going to open their mind and at least just remove the COPPA compliance? At this point, I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just bummed out. In all seriousness, I want YouTube to redeem themselves and get rid of the COPPA thing that's affecting creators. And if they can't, that's on them. Not you, on them. Right now, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Wake me up in the morning, will ya?